everybody. I hope everybody is having a good day. My name is Dulce and today we are going to work on some fun tangles. But first, let's review what we're gonna be sending you attached to this class. So, for some of you that have come to the class and you know that I give you guys this sheet. This is our worksheet just to have some hand exercises. And I give you guys, with this sheet, I give you guys this one that is just one square tangle per sheet. For your hand exercises, you can pick any of the tangles. It doesn't have to be in order. And you can just start in any of the squares. Again, this is just as an exercise to relax your hand. And for this, I'm just gonna do F1. And what you do is, just move it this way. Okay, so I'm gonna divide my square into two. And then I'm gonna go from the middle and go down. And I'm gonna go from the middle and again, I'm gonna go to the left. For F1, the lines, I'm gonna make the lines, I'm gonna go to the right and down. And the difference between like E and F1 is that your lines in E1 go from the top, they go down, then go to the right. So in this one, I'm just gonna do F1. So I'm gonna start on my left, to the middle, and down. Left, middle, down. Left, middle, down. Left, middle, down. That's it. So you can follow any of these. There's some fun ones like E4. It's really fun. Let's give that one a try. And again, you don't have to do them in order. So let's do E4. So you start with a semicircle. And then you're gonna just draw the petals. In this case, there's 5. We're gonna do 1, 2, and you have to go all the way to cover the square. 3, 4, 5, and then we're just gonna go here in the middle and draw a line. There you go. For our first tangle, we're gonna be working on the tangle called Fiore. And I have a tile that I'm gonna be working on right now. If you don't feel comfortable working with the pen right away, you can always just trace it with a pencil first and then go over it with the pen later. So for this, I'm just gonna go over I'm just gonna start with a pen right away. And our first step is to draw 2 squares, one smaller and one a little bit bigger. So I'm just gonna start on this side. Remember, this is for relaxation, so it does not need to be perfect. And remember that also, now that once we go to the next steps, remember that the tile, we can always, when we have a tile like this size, it's meant to be turned. So our hand shouldn't be stressing. So for this, the second step is here. We're gonna do a semicircle that goes from this corner to the outer corner. We're gonna turn and we're gonna go again. We're gonna turn it again and we're gonna turn it one more time. There we go. So for this part, the way I saw that it's easy for me to remember where do I start is when in this part, I start on the opposite corner of where I started my line. And I just follow all the way down. I'm gonna turn it down, opposite, down, turn it one more time, opposite, down. Okay. And for this, we can use our pencil to, you can use your pencil to shade the middle, or you can also use your, just use your marker to do it, you know, to color this middle. So once you connect more squares, it's gonna look really pretty, just like this. For our second tangle, it's called the Jura, and we are gonna draw some lines. I'm gonna move the tile this way, and I'm gonna draw 3 lines. And as you can see right now, what I can do is just with my pencil, go over so lightly, draw a little bit, draw a box, just to make sure that I don't go over. So I'm gonna go the other way, and I'm gonna draw 3 more. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna close these ones. Okay. The second step is to make this semicircles or these ovals in here, almost touching all the way to the end. I'm gonna turn. Okay, and I'm gonna turn it the right way. So for this, I'm gonna use my pen to color and shade the middle. And once you have more connected, you can color and shade the corners where they connect. Here, there would be another one, and another one would go here. So I'm just gonna do it like this, okay? And this part is a lot of fun. We're gonna draw a small triangle in each of this, a smaller triangle in each of these triangles inside. So I'm gonna turn. And I'm gonna keep turning until I fill up all my little triangles. Okay. So now you can use your your pencil to just shade. And this part is just optional. This you can choose to shade in between, you know, here, like in between the two triangles, or you can choose to shade these triangles, make them darker, and shade this oval. It's up to you. You can embellish it more, and up to you. For our last tangle, it's called Goldilocks, and I'm gonna do it first with a pencil because I'm not very good at doing this. It's just like writing a very fancy S. So I'm gonna trace it like this. I'm tracing it a little bit harder than I would usually do it, just because I want you guys to see it. But I would usually trace it much, much lighter. Then I would just go over with the pen. And I'm just gonna follow. If you trace it with your pencil, if you do it very lightly, it's easier to erase later as well. So after you do your fancy letter S, you're gonna start in here. I usually start on the top, and then I'm just gonna follow the shape. I'm gonna follow all the way and connect it at the end. So take into account that if you start on the outside of the letter S, you're gonna connect on the inside. So let me show you. Now we're gonna start on the inside of the letter S. We're gonna follow it. My pen is giving me some trouble, but here it is. And now we're gonna connect on the outside at the bottom. There is no right or wrong. You can always, you know, it's up to you and your preference. And then you can fill out your whole tile with just this Goldilocks tangle. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this class and hope to see you guys soon. Stay safe.